Good morning. Good morning. It's a slow moving morning. So hello and welcome, but I'm here just a little slow. Let's try that again. Okay, are you all hearing the music?
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play. Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning. At least we have a few of you on here with me this morning. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just a little slow moving this morning. I spent the entire day yesterday in bed and I really missed all of you, but I'm here. I appreciate all the prayers, all the love, all the well wishes, all the messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hello, Pat Moss. Good morning, Carla. Ricky and Josie, good morning. Catherine Kovacs. Oh, it's so good to see your names. Just love you all so much. Deirdre, hello, darling. Deirdre, please share it out. I shared it to you and to Enlightened World, but that's the extent of my sharing this morning. Good morning, Auntie Jean. Hello, everyone. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Let's do some heart brain. One of the best things we can do for any day that we are alive, but especially when there's stuff going on. So hand on the heart and slow down the breathing. And then add in some love, some compassion, joy. Just feel a warm hug come over you this morning by connecting in the heart and the brain. Feel that peace that comes. There's nothing like that. And let's just say some I am affirmations. What's coming to your mind when your heart and your brain connects? What's an I am that pops into your head? I am worthy. I am enough. I am filled with love. I am happy. I am ready to greet this day and all that comes with it. I am peace. And I'm so happy to be here with all of you. Blue, good morning. Hello, hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been a rough ride, you guys. But thank you. Thank you for hanging in there and for lifting me up and praying for me and praying with me and for sharing your love and your light in my life. I love you so very much. I couldn't do this thing called life without all of you in it to support. And I really appreciate you. Okay, so anybody got an I am this morning? Let's get this thing going. This is Manifesting Monday. And I have to tell you, this manifesting thing, it's real. When we set our mind and our intention to manifest, miracles happen. And I've had miracles over the last couple of days. Oh, Deirdre, you read the blog already. I love this. Deirdre, I am not letting anyone walk through my mind with dirty, stinky feet. Absolutely. Sweep that floor, girl. Just get all of that dirt out of there, whatever it might look like. Though those breadcrumbs that have been left on the floor, just get rid of them and start clean and fresh and see your beautiful reflection because you are perfect. Good morning, Kathleen, Mama Hada Bear. It's so good to see you. Good morning, Kathy Hand. Pat has an I am. I'm so grateful and blessed doing the magic book. Wishes come true. Oh, that is so true. And yeah, I remember Dr. Wayne Dyer's book, Wishes Fulfilled. And I think of that every time I think of the magic book and the wishes part. Jasmine, oh, good morning, Jasmine. I'm so happy you're here. Good morning, and thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. Auntie Jean, I am so happy. I am joy, and I am a P for peace. I will look to see who has dirty feet before I let them in. You know it. You know it, Jean. Just keep that floor clean. Whatever tries to invade your mind that's not yours, that's not pure love and light, it's got to go. It's out of there. Just sweep it away, vacuum it up, whatever you have to do. Just get rid of any stinky thoughts, the stinking thinking that doesn't serve us at all. It doesn't help us to grow spiritually and to move forward in our perfection of who we are and why we're here, what the heck we're doing in this life anyway. Annie 7, good morning. And yes, Jasmine, I am feeling so much better this morning. I so appreciate Sue Seekoff. I'm staying in her neighborhood at her guest house, and she doctored me yesterday. She kept bringing me water and pushing the fluids. And that's so important when something is going on where your body's out of whack. You have to have the fluids. And she kept bringing them to me. She kept making sure that I was well supplied with water. And yeah, it's the best thing we can do is drink water, pure alkaline water if you can, but just keep pushing the fluids in. That's right, Jasmine. Anything other than love isn't welcome. Yeah, love is the only thing that's real. And when we get out of our hearts and we get into our brain, then we start doubting and questioning, and we allow all that insecurity in, right? We allow the things that are going on in the world to steal our joy. Nothing is going to steal my joy. You know, a day in bed, I turned that around and just listened to some of my mentors and teachers, and read some of the beautiful writings that we've been given. You know, we have so much out there that we can pull on to lift us up, to help us to see more clearly our spirit being and what our purpose is for being here. And there's our Leo. Oh my gosh, good morning. Oh, Annie, I don't think I'm going to have shrimp for a very long time, if ever again. Yeah, that was kind of nasty. But yeah, it is what it is. And, you know, I wrote about it in the blog. Sometimes our taste buds just want what they want. And I paid the consequence. So it's okay. It's a lesson learned. But you know what? That day in bed that I spent, it led me to some beautiful teachings and beautiful insights. And I was writing the blog last night and I'm thinking, wow, how did I go this deep? But I know it was because I fed my soul. You know, when we feed our physical body, when we feed it healthy and pure and clean, it gives it fuel to move forward. We get energy and we feel good. When we feed our soul and our mind the really healthy stuff, we go deeper into our spirituality. We know who we are, and it helps us to really be able to smile, like Marietta says, smile and shine, and let that light come out of us and spread out into the world. And that's what happened yesterday. So if you haven't read that blog yet that was written, that the angels gave us last night, it was really deep. And I'm thinking, wow, you know, there was a shift because I took the time to really focus on what was important. And I think that's part of why it happened. You know, I don't question why anymore. I question, what am I supposed to do with this? And the what am I supposed to do was to feed my mind while I had those hours of being down and my body not physically able to go forward. My mind went forward, and that's what's important. Thank you, Annie. Okay, so let's see what our Kuan Yin has to say to us this morning. Your enlightened heart. The wish of the Divine Mother is that you become free. Enlightenment is a culmination of many small steps, each one as a drop of water, forming a divine ocean of peace, realization, love, and unity within, an ocean that washes away fear, separation, and scarcity, and bathes us in abundance and bliss. You carry the torch of enlightenment within your heart. Let it shine. How much do you love this card this morning? Oh my gosh, you know, we've been a couple of mornings without a Kuan Yin card, and there it is. Such beautiful, beautiful energy for us to pull from. That torch of enlightenment. We carry that within our heart. How big is your torch burning this morning? How much is that light shining inside of you? That's what I had time yesterday to delve into, to ask the questions, to look at How much is my light shining? What am I doing to bring more light to the world? How am I helping to add to the solution of bringing forth beauty and compassion in the world, empathy? What am I doing to really instill that into others, that that's the important thing for us to dwell on, not what's going wrong, not all of those things. They're going to happen. There's going to be contrast. There is always going to be something. And I think it was about 2 or 3 months ago that Kuan Yin started giving me that message, and the angels started giving me that message. There's always going to be something. We can always just sit 24 hours a day and dwell on the something that's going on out in the world. Seriously, it's just like those people that can't turn the TV off and watch news as much as they're awake. They have the news going, telling them what's going wrong in the world. We can do that. That's an option. We can look at what's going wrong all the time. Or we can pivot away from that and we can say, oh, let's see what people are doing that's right in the world. Let's see what people are doing to shine their light and to make a difference and to make a path. That's what we're here for. We're here to make a path to show people there's more than just the contrast. There's more than war. There's more than crime. There's more than hate. There's more than the acts of violence. There is more in this world than that. And if we can focus on what people are doing right, how we are making inroads, what are we doing? I want to share with you that I've recently been nominated for an award, and I had to fill out some paperwork to let the organization know. It's called Pathways for Peace. I had to let them know, what do I do? How am I bringing more essence of peace into the world? So I had to really think about that. I had to think of the words that I was going to say, the action steps that I take. You know, I pray every day. I speak to you all every day about peace. But what are my action steps that I'm taking to make a path, to make an inroad into peace being more prevalent in our world? And it was eye-opening for me to have to come up with these words and to share with somebody who doesn't know anything about me what I do in the world. So it was very interesting to fill out that application. And I did send it in, and I'm so grateful to those. There were several of you who nominated me, and thank you for that. And, you know, it was just an opportunity. If I don't win the award, I'm okay with that. But it was an opportunity for me also to say, okay, what am I doing? And then look at that and say, what more can I do? And that was eye-opening too. And so yesterday, I was looking at my emails, and I have a meeting to go to this week about bringing more peace into the world through the Department of Peace Building that we are trying to get going in Washington. This is something that was started several years ago, but it hasn't become a reality yet. And there's things we can do as the little people, as the ones who don't make decisions like that. We can let our voices be heard and say, we want this. We want a Department of Peace Building. I mean, we have a Department of War. We should have a Department of Peace Building, right? So I'm involved in that and in making my voice heard with the people who do make decisions for all of us. And some of the things we can do are to call. We can call our representatives. That's why they're called a representative. They represent us with their actions and their votes. And we can call and say, we want this. can you please sign this bill? And I love this bill is HR 1111. Don't you love that? So we can call up our representatives. And I encourage anybody to get on the phone and call and just say, please sign that bill. Please make this a reality, that we can have a Department of Peace building so that we can have someone looking out for all of us to try to do more peaceful acts and sign in more peace statements into reality of what we do want. There's my heart lady, Marietta. I love you. And Jean L'Oreal says, interesting, Teri. I just ran across the word Atman for the name of our true inner self. It gave me joy to know there was a term that had been used so long ago. Yeah, I was listening to a YouTube video, and it was on the Bhagavad Gita, sorry. And that was something that stuck out to me, that whole phrase. And I used that in the blog. And yes, it is interesting that there's a name for it, isn't there? We always call it spirit or soul, that's what it is. But I like Atman. I like that term. Deirdre, that card does fit perfectly, and I'll read it again in just a second. And Blue says, you are not a drop in the ocean, you are ocean in a drop. Yeah, that's beautiful. Kathy Han, much love to y'all. I pray for enlightenment every day. My mom taught me that. Have a beautiful day, family. Oh, Kathy, you too. I hope you have a great day at work. Julie Kiss, good morning. Julie says, beautiful card. And beautiful Kuan Yin from Auntie Jean. Jasmine, I'm glad you came across that, Auntie Jean. It comes from the spiritual writings of the Vedas. Atma or Atman is our soul self. They also say, Aham Brahmasmi I am the creator. Yeah, Jasmine, if you haven't read the blog from last night, I quoted the Bhagavad Gita, and I know I'm saying it wrong, and my apologies, but it used in that quote, it uses the term Atman, and I needed to look that up to see what it was all about so I could explain it. Oh, Julie, it's not a done deal yet. I'm in the running for it, and it would be an honor to have that award. And I don't need accolades. I don't need anything to say good job, because I get that from my creator. But it would be a humble honor if that was something that came to fruition. So thank you. Auntie Jean says, family, if you are having trouble nominating Teri, call me and I will help walk you through it. I will put my phone number on our site later, not on the program today. Teri really deserves this award. Oh, Auntie Jean, thank you. Thank you so much for being one of the ones that nominated me. I certainly did appreciate that. Andrea, good morning. Oksana, hello on YouTube. Hello and welcome. Julie Kiss says, yes, I love making new bills that make a difference. I did that in my state of New York in 2000 for the Penn's Law. I was so proud of what we accomplished. It was for our teens to better all our families. Yeah, this bill, if you want to pick up the phone and call whoever represents you, your senator, your congressman, it's HR 1111, and they'll know how to find it. Just ask them to sign it. Ask them to look into it and to support it, because it needs to go through. It needs to be a Department of Peace building. That's what we need. And I know when Marianne Williamson was very outspoken about it when she was running for president. And yeah, if we can all just help out by making our voices known far and wide And then if you do make that phone call, if you would let me know, I have a meeting tomorrow, I believe. I don't have my calendar in front of me, but I believe it's tomorrow. And if we can let the Peace Alliance know that we're making these phone calls, they're keeping track of those of us who are supporting the Department of Peace Building. They're keeping track of the phone calls we're making, so they know that we're reaching out, and then they can get in touch with the person that has the bill going. Thank you, Blue. There it is. Yes, House Bill 1111. Thank you so much. Yeah, so the Peace Alliance is the one that I'm working with them, with the committee who's trying to get this pushed through. And if you will just let me know that you made the phone call, then I will let them know and tell them who we spoke with. And then there's no hiding, everything is so transparent now. So if we say, hey, we called Representative so-and-so, there's no way that they can deny that they've been contacted and asked for their support on this and to bring in more peace in our world. That's what I'm all about right now, is just bringing in that peace. Oh, thank you, Marietta and Deirdre. Thank you all for your words. And Jasmine said you did read the blog, and the gut. I can't say it. I've tried. I've heard it pronounced different ways. Bhagavad Gita, which was compiled after the Vedas. Yeah. Julie Kiss. Okay, so Blue Jean did. She put the link in there, actually. And yes, Blue says, I've been on this past getting a law passed. Call your rep and become on first name basis with their staff is very important. What we did is all made appointments with our reps on the Hill and went en masse. We worked hard for our government to recognize organic as an industry. Yeah, we make a difference. When we make noise, we make a difference. So pick up the phone. Don't be shy. Pick up the phone and call. If you want to know what to say, just ask me. We have a little script that you can follow, or at least know kind of the gist of what you want to say to them. But basically, you're just asking them to support this bill, to vote for it, to vote yes on this bill, and to help it become a reality. And Kathleen, you're doing that online right now. Yay, thank you. And Blue says, how do I reach out to my representative? If you know who your representative is, but you are unable to contact them using their contact form, the clerk of the House maintains addresses and phone numbers of all House members and committees, or you may call this number for the U.S. House switchboard operator. Yes, I will do that, Deirdre. I'll have to go copy and paste it. And I will certainly do that so you can have kind of an idea of what you're going to say to them. But the message that is going, hopefully, is that we're going to give out is, please support this bill of peace, of a Department of Peace Building, so we can move forward in a peaceful way in our country and in the world. Jasmine, thank you. It's Bhagavad Gita. Okay, because I'm going to read my blog later today at 2:44 my time, 4:44 Eastern, and that's in the blog. So thank you for that. Bhagavad Gita. Okay. All right, let's get to our prayers. If you have any prayer requests, thank you all so much for lifting me in prayer yesterday. I felt every one of them. I felt your energy. I felt your love so deeply. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And today is Manifesting Monday. So if there's something that you're looking to manifest, I'm looking to manifest this Department of Peace Building. That's what I want to manifest, and I want it to come soon. So the more people that get behind it, the sooner that's going to happen. Sandy, thank you for being here. Please pray so that I can make the best decision in my career. We certainly will, Sandy. We'll put that in our prayer circle this morning. Anyone that has prayers, just please type it in. And as it is manifesting Monday, just pray for whatever it is that you're putting out there to manifest. Lift it up to the universe and let it go. And know in your heart that you are worthy. You deserve whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever you want to bring forth to you. Just let it come forth. And that's what I'm doing with this department. I'm just going to put it to the universe. I'm putting it in our prayer circle. And let's do this thing. Let's have this Department of Peace building that we can all say, hey, I was a part of that. That was something that I got behind and I supported, and I asked for help from our representatives to make it real. Let's just make it real. Tammy Fisk, good morning, and thank you, honey. Yes, I am doing much better this morning, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all the words. Deirdre, I'm manifesting world peace. Yes, this will be a step in the right direction, Deirdre, for us to make our voices heard in something that's going to be an established department that's focused on peace. That would be amazing. Jasmine, I'm looking to manifest good health and protection for myself, my kids, and my mom. Absolutely, Jasmine. Let's lift that up for you. And Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace. Okay, so let's go into our hearts and lift up all of the prayers that we've been given. Everybody that has brought forth a loved one, someone that you care about, that you've said, here's my loved one, would you please pray for them? And I'm adding Ruth's husband's cousin has just been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And she's asked that we all lift her up in prayer. Her name is Diana. And so I've added her to the written prayer list, but I want to speak it today so that we can put her into the prayers. Thank you, Jean, for adding that in. Yes, that is the one that Ruth asked last night, that we add her to our prayer list and that we lift her for whatever happens, however it's going to play out. If there's a miracle that she's supposed to be with us longer, or a miracle of her having peace for her passing. So thank you, Jean. I do remember that Ruth said she asked you to add it to the prayer list as well. And Jean, thank you for stepping up so much, for helping out while I was unable to be on the air. Thank you for always being my sidekick. I love you so much. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Just breathe love in, right from Source, God, Creator. However you envision that highest being, whatever you think of, when you think of that entity, the highest source of all that is, just breathe in love, because that's what Source is love. Pure, unconditional, untarnished love. Bring that right into your heart. And then exhale out anything that's unlike love. Anything that's been left in your mind that doesn't serve you. You don't need insecurities. You don't need anger. You don't need shame and blame and guilt. Just exhale anything that's not for your best and highest good. And breathe in only love. Only love and light is welcome in the heart and in the mind. And now exhale love. We're going to bring the love in with our breath. Bring it right into your heart. And when you let that breath out, breathe out love to every being that's on the planet. Breathe it out especially to those who are suffering, those who are in need of a special uplifting energy today. Let's be that. Let's be that love, be that light that lifts others up. See all of the prayers that have been given to us. See them all in this inner circle. And we're just going to shine on that. We're going to expose them so that they can be lifted up right to Source God Creator and ask for whatever miracle or whatever answer is for the best and highest good. Ask for that to come to fruition. In all the places that have been touched by tragedy, by acts of violence, by any weather acts, whether it's drought or flood, tornadoes, storms that have ravaged through, fire. Let's just shine a light on those areas and ask for healing of our land. For all who are struggling from loss, whatever that looks like, whether it was from death, separation. Let's just ask that hearts be touched with peace and brought to a place of understanding. And now let's lift up our beautiful family. Those of us gathered here today and those who maybe not are with us, but we're thinking of them and holding them in our hearts. Let's send out our heart telephone on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Send a message of love out to each heart and just receive. As it's coming your way, just bring it in and receive it. And we have a word from Marietta. Miracles. Miracles are now increasing for each soul today. Yes, they are. They are. I'm seeing it in my life every day. Thank you, Marietta. Okay, so how about a little bit of Leo before we get on with our day? Anybody ready for that? I know I am. Hope your cup was filled up with love
It's
this
time to get up
morning.
and get ready because today is the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. I create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantras, thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantras, thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of.
joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the twist is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team, and you can side with us. There is always no space in the pot for more love. Take a spot to get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8 to start the day on a high vibe we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8 to start the day on a high vibe we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8 to start the day on a high vibe we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8 to start the day on a high vibe we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa. Give me cuppa joy. 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 Give me cuppa joy.
Ooh, oh my gosh, I love you all so much. Stay in your hearts, stay blessed, and namaste, y'all. I will see you later. I'll see you today at 4:44 Eastern, and I'll be reading the message that the angels gave to us. If anyone wants to come on the Zoom with me, I would love that. If you want to come on and just say a few words about what you're hearing from the angels, let's do that. Let's hold that beautiful discussion. If not, just type it into the comments when I go live. I love you. Bye, everyone.